Hi, welcome to Street Priest Ministries. I'm your host, Brother Jay, where we're taking the gospel back to the streets. Our drive-through message for today is the field of blood. Turn in your Bibles to Matthew 27:4. Saying, I have sinned, and that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, what is that to us? See thou to it. This is Judas after he betrayed Christ. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple. It was 30 pieces. And he departed and went and hanged himself. And the chief priest took the silver pieces and said, it is not lawful for us to put them in the treasury, because it is the price of blood. A man's life paid for this money that we gave him. They gave him the 30 pieces to betray. And they took counsel and bought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Now, potter's field was a place where broken pots and vessels that was discarded by a potter. You had a potter that sat on a wheel, and he would spin the wheel and stick his fingers in form of what's called a pot or a vase or whatever type of ceramic or clay object it was for that day. And then he would stick the vase into an oven to bake it. And then, of course, sometimes they would paint it and whatever else. But if the pot was defective and didn't come out to perfection, they would throw the pot into the field. And that's where the discarded pots were. Wherefore the field was called the field of blood until this day. Okay. So this field became the field of blood. Discarded pots, cracked vessels was thrown into this field. Now, we're made of clay. The Bible said in Genesis, God took the dust, the clay of the earth, and formed man, and breathed into his nostrils the Rosh, which is in Hebrew, the spirit, or the gift of life, and man became a living soul. So we're souls that are broken, discarded, and thrown into a cracked pot or field if it wasn't for the redemptive work of Christ. Christ came to restore us to the rightful place that we once had with God. And he paid the price in it through his blood being shed for us for redemption for sins, because we're all sinners. We're all crackpots. We're all failures. Christ came to redeem the failures. And then the potter, if he so deemed, he would go into the field, and if he seen a pot that he could take and remake, he would do it. And that's what God is doing. He's taking us. He put his spirit in us through faith. Once we confess our sins and come to Christ through the blood. And he's remaking us in his image, the image he intended for us to be in the first place. He's restoring us as crackpots. Now, I'm going to ask you, what kind of bondage are you in? Because Christ come to set us free from that bondage. Or is your bondage drugs, meth, crack? What is your bondage? Is it sexual deviant? What is your bondage? Christ can deliver you from that bondage. We're all crackpots. We're all failures. What is it? Your dreams, your goals? Are you failing in that? Are you failing as a parent? You're a crackpot. Christ can save you and deliver you. You need to accept him into your life. Also, it says here in John 10:10, the devil comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. He wants to keep you in some type of bondage. Christ came to set you free. Genesis 3, Adam sinned and brought us all unto bondage. Adam kept the bondage. God, Christ delivered us from the bondage, which was called the law. We're free in Christ. So I want to reach out to you crackpots. I want to reach out to you to feel hopeless. I deal with a lot of crackpots in my ministry. I deal with homelessness, mental illness, people that are possessed by the devil that's in all types of bondage. I'm here to tell you, Christ is here to set you free from that bondage. He's here to restore you to the rightful place and make you whole. You need to accept what he did for you at Calvary and repent of your sins and come to him. And I've got good news. That's what the gospel is, good news. That he will redeem you. He is the potter. One of the verses in the Bible, the Old Testament, calls God the potter. He made us, and he made us in our image, and he wants to restore us to our image. He don't want us, all the crack pots now that don't get restored are going to hell. That's where the crack pots are going. So will you come to Christ and allow him to work his work on you and accept his redemption for you and be restored so that you may be a vessel that's showed off in eternity forever as a vessel fit for eternity. It's going to take some work. That's what this is here. That's what we're doing down here. That's what pastors, prophets, evangelists, and teachers are for, the workmanship of the ministry. It's to help mold, to help groom, to help to restore these crack pots for eternity and get you ready for eternity. Now, if this message has reached you, please support it with your free will offering. Thank you very much. God bless, and may you have a good day in Christ.